Hello, and welcome to another review by Zombie. In tonight's review, we're going to take a look at a product that I purchased from E-Cigarette Impressions, otherwise known as ECI. And that product is the DCT, made by S-Body. And this is the clear version of that product. And it's a LR dual coil tank. It holds 3 milliliters of juice. Comes with this really nice 510 drip tip, and according to the website, the price on these retail for $8.99. You can get them in red, clear, or blue, and the blue actually look like these, and they are made of polypropylene. If I'm saying that correctly, it might be polypropylene. They have an interlocking bottom end cap, and they range between 1.5 to 2 ohms. And like I said, they hold, oh, I'm sorry, it's not 3 mils, it's 6 mils of juice they hold. My bad. The drip tip is made of aluminum, and now I'm going to show you how to fill them. Now, the Cartomizer that's in it, like I said, is a dual coil, and it is made by S-Body. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the drip tip portion here, and you're going to push the interlocking thing out. Take your drip tip off from that piece there. You're going to pull the, okay, sometimes that might happen because these can be a little tricky to get out, but that's okay. Then you just take and pull the Cartomizer the rest of the way out. You're going to take the grommet piece and put it back in place inside the tank, like so. Because the top piece does not have to match up with the bottom, because the bottom piece, as you can see, has a flange area that matches up with the flange that's on the bottom of the Cartomizer, as you can see with the focus there. Now, you see inside the Cartomizer, as I've shown you in the past with other Cartomizers, there's a polyfill. Now, what you do is you go and take a look at my review on how to properly fill Cartomizer, and that'll take you past step 1, which I've already done with this Cartomizer. So we're going to go ahead and jump ahead to that step now, and I'll show you how to fill the rest of the tank up. So once you have the Cartomizer filled up, and I have took the liberty of filling up the Cartomizer with my favorite e-juice, which is ECI's menthol, which is the best menthol I've been able to find to date, and that is this right here. This is a 30 ml bottle at 18 milligrams, and you can get this at ECI. And what you're going to do is you slide the Cartomizer back in. You're going to want to try to line the flange back up as best you can before you're going to fill the fill up the carto tank. Okay, so I think I've got it pretty much lined up at the bottom there, as you can see. Okay, but you see how the flange has to go with the groove that's on the bottom of the grommet. Okay, so next, what you're going to do is you're going to take your bottle of E-Juice, and I'll answer my Skype call when I'm done. And the best way to do this is you're going to need to get yourself like a syringe, or perhaps maybe one of those metal tips that you can put onto your juice bottle. That is the easiest way to do this. You can do it with just a juice bottle. However, that can be quite a bit of a mess. So I would suggest using a syringe, because that is the easiest way to do it. Now, let's go ahead and fill this up. Okay. So we'll take and we'll fill up the syringe. Alright. Now, as you can see, I've got my syringe thing filled up. Now I'm going to take the carto tank, and I'm going to take the syringe, and I'm going to put it down inside there, and I'm going to push this Cartomizer up just a little bit. That way it's up just a little bit higher, almost to the top there. And I'm going to start filling this carto tank up with the E-Juice. Okay, now I'm going to go and I'm going to get just a little bit more of the E-Juice. We'll be right back with this. We don't need a whole lot more, because it ain't going to take a lot more to fill up the rest of the carto tank. And of course, this is going to be a little bit messy, so you're going to get a little juice on your hands until you get used to it. Okay, so we got to get this back in there. Okay, there we go. Now, you got to keep filling it up. Okay, keep filling it up until you get right about to the point to the top of the carto. Push the carto up just a little bit more. Fill it up just a little bit more. Now push the Cartomizer up. Put your syringe down and push the Cartomizer. Push that Cartomizer through, just like so. Line that bottom up with the flange there, just like so. And it should just look just like that. Okay? So there you have it. Now you've filled up your carto tank. You've got your Cartomizer filled up with E-Juice. You're ready to put the tip on, but hold on. Before you do that, let's clean it up so we don't get our mobs or our egos and stuff like that all stickied up and gunked up with juice. That would be horrible, wouldn't it? Okay, now that we've got that done, we're going to pull out our mods, or our egos, or whatever, you know, that we used to vape with. And in this case, I'm going to pull out another item that you can get from ECI, which is the Vamo. So, all these items you can purchase at ECI. Now, we're going to put this on the Vamo, like so. Make sure you get it on there. Okay. Don't screw it on too tight, because remember, if you do that, you could bust that pin, and then you'll have juice everywhere. I've seen messes like that, and it's horrible. Now, if you take in You don't want to lift up on this either, because if you do that, then you're going to spill juice all over your mod, and that's horrible too. So don't lift up. If you want to take it off, do it from the bottom of the carto tank and just apply a little bit of pressure and just spin it to where it comes right back off. Okay? And then you have it off. But remember, slowly put it on until it's snug in place. Okay? And there you have it. Alright. So now we got it on. We're going to put our drip tip back in place there. I'm going to check the ohmage. And we're at 1.8 ohms. And this is the S-Body dual coil tank at 1.9 ohm on the VAMO with the ECI menthol at 18 milligrams. So there's nothing left to do but to see how it performs. Plumes, white out, nothing but clouds. So as you can see, pretty good performance. So the S-Body DCT is actually a really good product. So this is something that I do recommend. As well as the other products. So check out ECI today. And I hope you enjoyed the review. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And special shout out to my BFF. I know times are rough, but you'll get through it. Much love. And as always, happy vaping.